Man, just when I thought this COVID shit couldn't get any fucking funnier, yeah, they bring out the same shit that the fucking conspiracy theories have been talking about for fucking months, yeah. Bear in mind, all the fucking right and left wing shitters are all there, like, watching the news and shit, being like, I mean, just like trying to be like Miss and Mr. Diplomatical out this bitch. And it's like, what actually pops up today? I quote from a news source of the USA Today in the technological department. What does it say? Turns out, these little fucking microchippers that are like the size of a grain of rice is going to be implanted in each one of us, and it can control purchases. Fucking dick. Purchases, food, houses, computers to like log into and shit. And it's like the funniest shit is about this is that some spastic on my timeline turned around and said to me, "Oh well," like because I took the piss. I was like, "Oh yeah, they'll never try and microchip us," says the people that call conspiracy theorists dumb. Yeah. And then this motherfucker, I shit you not, pops back and says, "Oh, duh, yeah, this is just technology, mate. Like, you can't get in a vaccine." Like, it's like, bruv, it's a fucking grain of rice for starters. And what they used in the image to actually describe said shit that was going on was a literal fucking like syringe slash needle that was getting put into the arm. And then this motherfucker's got the nerve to turn around and say, "Oh, well, you wouldn't be able to do it with a fucking vaccine." It's like, my guy, what the fuck are vaccines usually done with? Not fucking popping pills and like cough syrups. They're usually like on full on like ejecting thing. So if they can inject like the vaccine into you, then a grain of rice getting put in there is gonna just be like bang like that. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even fucking notice it. And then this dude's turning around and being like, "Oh well, like you can't do it because it's technology." It's like, bruv, you just fucking crackhead. And then he puts with the actual secondary comment that he left. Like, so the first comment, this is the secondary comment. This dude turns around and says, also, conspiracy theories mainly are stupid. It's like, bruv, they called this microchipping business. Shout out to my boy Edwin, by the way. They fucking called this shit since day. And everyone called them fucking crazy conspiracy theories who are dumb as shit. And now look what's happened. In USA Today, they're talking about Wisconsin doing the fucking first microchips. Get the fuck out of here. Saying the conspiracy theorists don't know what they're on about or anything like that. And it's like, boom, what happens? Yeah, boom, look what happens. This shit all kicks off where it's like they're like trying to get more like fucking microchips in and shit like that. But oh no, you can't do none of that. It's like, fuck off. Like, these pricks that are trying to simultaneously like take the piss out of conspiracy theorists and all the people that have got a different opinion to them, they're all sitting there on fucking Facebook going, "Oh, I listen to the news. That means I listen to basically a movie that isn't real about something that is apparently real as well. Oh, look at me, I'm a spastic. I'm a dribbling vegetable." Like, it's generally stupid. It's like all these motherfuckers that watch news, like on TV. It's like, yeah, cool. The news is news, right? I ain't discrediting that. But you've got to remember, all the programs we see on TV are nothing else but a fucking movie. And a movie to like show like shit that you normally wouldn't be able to fucking witness slash or anything, they bring in the special effects. And what do special effects do? They usually fucking make the thing more like drastic. So the fact that people won't believe that the news wouldn't use special effects when they use special effects to literally show you the weather, it's like, are you serious, mate? You're saying to me that these motherfuckers ain't like just showing you what they want to show you and all that shit, and then you're trying to turn around to me and be like, oh well yeah, I watch the news so I'm clever. It's like, mate, just because you watch the news does not mean that you're right. Trust me. The news just show you what they want to show you. Like if it's a left wing in business, then it's gonna predominantly show you more left wing popular things. If it's right winged, then it's gonna obviously show you more right wing things. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But these motherfuckers are too dumb to actually understand that the news, while it's called the news, and like this kind of like stupid because yeah, it's a news, but at the same time, they only like show you what they want you to like see. The like all like fucking elites and that they're showing you what they want to show you. So if it don't agree with their political views, then they're not gonna fucking say it. So of course they're not gonna turn around to you and start talking about how microchipping was actually first called out by a conspiracy theorist when the term conspiracy theorist actually comes from the CIA to stop any critical thinking into what they've got planned for the fucking said country, yeah? It's like you can't fucking say that to me. You can't sit there and be like, oh yeah, well, these motherfuckers are wrong. And it's like, because just because someone's a conspiracy theorist, it don't mean they're dumb and it don't mean they're wrong. Because as I said, like conspiracy theorist is literally a fucking definition that was made up by the CIA to stop any critical thinking into what they had planned for the country. Just basically to stop any like. Basically, it's like this, yeah. It's a good analogy, yeah. Say if like you're playing football or basketball, yeah. That motherfucker could either be offside or he could have goaltended the shot. And then they would just be like, no, play on, play on, play on. And then the people that have actually got some common sense in their brains, they'll be like, yo, what the fuck? You can't do that. That's cheating. Or that's not the right way and all that shit. They start saying that, and then the CIA have basically turned around and been like, conspiracy theorists, you're fucking crazy. You don't know what you're on about. And then everyone just eats it up like it didn't just, that word didn't fucking plop out of thin air just because of the CIA. It's like, you fucking dumb. But anyway, I can't be arsed with this bullshit. I've already had enough stress for tonight. So yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to end it right now. So yeah, bow. Jeez.